Dr. Love?
Me know him over here. Me sure 150% him over here.
You sure say Fix Bailey, the Assistant Commissioner of Police, is on our platform tonight?
From my kids them life, me sure him over here. From the person that I see on the line, I know that he's over here.
Anyways, Dr. Love and Jamaica Carlos, let us get to the meat of the matter why we're here tonight.
Right.
On the 14th or 15th of July, that Friday, I aired a matter of national emergency into the disappearance of Donnelly Donaldson. Do you remember that, gentlemen? When I came on the Friday night and Miss Sophia Log, the mother of Donnelly Donaldson, joined me on the live, and the woman declared and made note of how her daughter went missing. Do you remember that? Subsequent to that, we never heard from the Jamaica Constabulary Force any matter concerning the disappearance of Donnelly Donaldson. Subsequent to that, I had to do a live this Saturday. I had to do a live this Sunday for the Monday for the Jamaica Constabulary Force to do a press conference. Who remembers?
Yeah.
Who remembers? Who don't remember? On the 18th, Dennis Brooks came on platforms and he said, gentlemen, we must be careful of the social media circus. Who remembers that?
Really?
You remember that? Followed to that, gentlemen, when a missing person is reported internationally by international standards and best practices, who is normally the first person who is a suspect, gentlemen?
The person, we see the person last.
The person, the husband, family member, them people, they don't it?
Yes, yeah.
Did you remember at the press conference, almost a week after the girl went missing, you know? They said they still never had a suspect. Do you remember that?
Yep, very clearly.
Now, gentlemen, I put you in the seat of Andre Stevens tonight. Where did the Jamaica Constabulary Force go wrong? Talk up the things them I leave on to the public. Talk! Who taking the floor first? Talk! Cause a banger rank.
First of all,
yes.
First of all, them go wrong because from the alarm sound, they should have jumped on it in the first place. It shouldn't be another hour and 2 hours and so forth. They did not do their job because they did not care, because guess what? They was covering up for their friend.
Yes. So you're saying that the Constabulary Force was covering up for Noel Maitland?
That's what they were doing, covering up for their friend, like they always does. Cover up on police officer commit crimes. They don't jump on it. But if somebody tell the Prime Minister about him mother, then find him in a 5 minutes.
Talk up the things, Dr. Love. Talk up. What you say?
If somebody tell the Prime Minister about him mother, in 5 minutes, it don't make a difference which hole in there. They might dry him out tight and bring him to the front line to charge him for disrespecting the Prime Minister. But why Donnelly was being murdered and the information come to them, they did not do nothing about it because it was not a party, because nobody was telling anybody about their mother.
So my question is, Dr. Love, you are saying that the Jamaica Constabulary Force reacts when it is priority for them and not priority for all Jamaican citizens. That's what you're saying?
Exactly.
So you are saying that when the boy tell Andrew Holness about Tara, the constabulary force found that guy. But in the case of Donnelly Donaldson, who went missing, the constabulary force couldn't find or arrest Noel in matters of hours. That's what you're saying?
Exactly.
Mighty.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, guess what? And there's phone. Because just like how the boy will tell the Prime Minister about his mother, if they have a phone, Noel have a phone, them track him down and then find out his party and then find him in matter of a minute.
So you're saying the phone was never a part of their investigations from early to track down Donnelly's phone to identify where Donnelly is?
Exactly. When time, first of all, the government involved in a Digicel and them can't get anything
from Digicel and Flow. Because if them want to track my call, you know, I know who call me, them can bug my phone. Because remember, say Nestor Morgan say him can get the IP address them from Digicel and Lime because him and them have contract. You remember that? Talk up the things, Dr. Love.
And when the boy them are going with the scamming and the American police force fly down to Jamaica to go get them, the Jamaica police force know exactly the spot them there because of what? Technology again. The boy know how come them couldn't find this boy and find out the information when this young lady, what happened to this young lady, and she have a cell phone which is an iPhone.
So you're saying the cell phone could have cracked the case in the first 48 to 72 hours and we have not heard anything about the cell phone?
Exactly, and guess what? Them should have gone to the apartment for the first thing. Well, security with the camera because the building is under surveillance, but no.
And then what I find strange is only 20 hours of camera footage them identify Carlos. Only 20 hours.
That is incorrect because the man that was working there in a security place is no longer there anymore.
Dr. Love, oh, you know so the man no longer work at this as a security guard.
And then see one say that out of them out they come out of them. You see when the man talk on microphone, sometimes they mouth slip and don't know so they mouth slip.
So you are saying that the security officer no longer works. So do you think the security officer has a very critical part to play in that crime?
He has, because guess what happened? It must see something. There's video footage of people leaving. If you look into one of the footage, that is up there. You can see a man in a blue shirt was walking down the road and his car was parked down the street. He was coming out of the building.
So how do you see, how could you, where you get access to those footage?
The footage them was going around, and as a matter of fact, the footage came from a police officer who sent out the footage because they got the footage from the building. It was more than 20 footage they got from over there. They know exactly what happened and who's supposed to go to.
Wow. So Dr. Love, you get footage that shows who are coming out of the building?
I have some of the I have pictures, right? And the pictures have identified with other people who have the pictures them too. Right? It's not just one of the pictures them are out there. But for some reason, the pictures them did not get to make it all over the net. It only make it in the hands of people that to some people that it should have made.
Interesting. And you're saying that the phone, the phone, yeah.
And that was one of the reasons. That's why we at the end of the day, some of you may not agree with it. But that's why at this point is that we have to look into it. They rule out the baby mother in the first place because they know exactly why. When they look at the footage and all the information and what the baby mother have tell them have match up to what they see in the footage and what was brought to them in the first place.
Repeat that, Dr. Love. We never hear that properly.
The reason why they rule out the baby mother and said the baby mother is not a suspect in the beginning. And not in the beginning after. When they do the investigation and get them footage and what get the hide and cut up, them have to rule it out and push her aside because they realize that everything that them asked her, she was correct about it. And when she was in her back, I ball and I said that I carry her over now. I carry her over because her car was borrowed from her, and because her car was borrowed from her and so forth, she get caught up in consideration.
So you are saying, Dr. Love, that she was never a part of the crime scene? Are you sure about that?
She's not a part of the crime scene.
Dr. Love, are you aware that what you're saying is very critical? Why are you of the view that she was never a part of the crime scene?
If I hear the things and time will tell she was never a part of it, and she won't get arrested either.
So what would have been the motive then for Noel to have killed Donnelly? Jamaica Carlos, have you
know what?
have you developed a motive?
Why would I kill her? No, I really don't. No, and I think that's question the mistake what the police make is just like the Chantel case is just lazy policing, and all that is coming from top. The fish right on the head, and you know police are move so slow. If the top man then would have pushed down upon the fire and crack the whip, you know, just like me hear so many people talk and who see to come to Jamaica feel like if they go out there and if them dead are get, they're not gonna look for them. Just like this kids right here, if you didn't put it out there, Andre, and people start talking about it. First, let me say, my heart goes out to the family. I'm not gonna say condolences because the body has not been found. So I just want to say my heart goes out to the mother and the family for what you guys did by coming out on the road first and protest. First, it was a handful of you guys, and it worked. And so before I forget this, I'm asking any Jamaicans out there who lost a loved one, don't expect the police to bring that loved one home on a platter. It's not gonna work. Lazy policing. Here, if I'm too old, just remember the guy named Matthew who protested the hotel. Him alone by himself, nobody else.
Yeah.
He get attention. Just 200 people go down the placard, let somebody see it, let that blogger talk about it, draw some attention. Don't sit down and wait for the police and say, wait for so and so.
You see what? Me now come off a track. You see what happened in St. Thomas tonight?
Yes.
Wanna see all the people them demonstrating at St. Thomas today?
Alright.
But Dr. Love, I'm going to reverse a little bit. I'm really going to reverse a little bit. Really going to reverse. You said something that is quite startling, and it bothers me when you say Kathleen Smith was never a part of the scene. She was never a part of the murder scene. Could it be a case, Dr. Love, that there are members within the constabulary force who are doing everything in their power to remove Kathleen from the scenes of crime?
No, it don't work that way.
Why you say it don't work that way? Why you say it don't work that way, Dr. Love? Because how could her vehicle be on a scene? How could it be said that they saw her come to the apartment? So you're saying that these are all coincidental? Circumstantial?
Well, let me tell you something. Which way would I put it? I showed up on a live attack, right?
Yeah, but I'm going to put you on the fire now, and I am rebutting what you're saying, Dr. Love. It could not be that
Let me explain it to you. Let's put it this way. If you have a wife and you need your wife to do something for you, need to borrow some money from your wife, you're going to call your wife and ask your wife to borrow the money, right? And when you borrow the money from your wife are going to lend the money because she called your husband, right? The wife now try to figure out certain things and say, okay, well, I'll take the money and go find another woman with it. You figure, say, I take money, go take this is something pretend to make yourself better.
But we hear other things that says that Kathleen never have money yet, Noel never have money yet. Sometime I don't have to spare them money.
I was using that as an example.
Oh, you were using it as an analogy?
You have to read between the lines.
Okay. So you're saying that the car came in under coincidental means for her circumstances So as to create a decoy, I don't know. You have to explain, Dr. Love, because the public are listening and them want them not really understand that part, them want it to create clarity.
Me want you give it. Me I go just say this right there, so. Me want you give it few more days.
May I hear you?
No, I want you to give it a few more days. Right? Give it a few more days.
So you're saying, based on the intelligence that you have received, I must give it a few more days. And you will see that Kathleen...
Let me tell you something. If Kathleen going to go to jail, should I go to jail? One thing I can't tell about this. People will come up and do what they want to do or whatever it is, right? But at the end of the day, I can't promise you this. No one is coming to jail. I can promise you that one.
So why Noel not coming out of jail?
Him now come out.
Why?
Him not coming out. There's no bail. Why you think there was no bail and when he went to court there? Why you think the all stumbled down?
Tell me why the all stumbled down.
It is the only time in history of Jamaica you're gonna see where a crime like this actually solved and there's a justice. And you know why? Because of people like you. People like you. Why it's going to. And this is not just holding a conversation, right? It's because of people like you that have bring this to the front, international and not locally.
So I'm going to say this again, Dr. Love. I'm going to say this again, Dr. Love. I'm going to say this again. It just not add up how you have surmised that Kathleen was not a part of it or never contributed to it, none at all.
It now go ahead up because guess what happened? You see, when you have your tea, you don't drink your tea when as I said to you before, there is reason. And when you want to get a little information, you don't push your information under one table upon one table. You want to get reason.
So you say you have gathered intelligence, but you can't give those intelligence out fully.
Right, because guess what? When you stop talking about the case, you remember a couple of weeks ago, you stopped talking about the case for a minute? You did a great job, a wonderful job of doing that. Because when you was talking about it and people was calling and giving information, did you know that not most, some of your information was used in court or used as evidence? Do you know that you have information in the book that came off of your page as evidence? When you talk about the jail situation, did you know that was one of the big factors that you used as evidence?
What you're talking about, Noel getting visitors in the jail?
Right.
So that was used in courthouse?
That used in courthouse, it is there. And that's where the problem started right now because guess what happened? You can't have a liar. And you're a liar, so you eat apple. And then John Bonaventure said you're a liar, said not apple to eat. Appear you that eat. When the proof is right in front of them and so.
So you're telling me, say. So you are telling me, say, based on where you get to understand, Noel is lying to his lawyer?
Lying to his lawyer 150%, and everything we lie to his lawyer about, the proof is right in front of them with the prosecutor.
Mighty God. So Dr. Love,
Did you take a look at the lady's face there, how upset she was?
but she said she was annoyed by the prosecutors not giving over the files. So it's not a case that Noel is lying. It's more a case that she's annoyed that the prosecutors are delaying it.
There's reason because when you have your spoon and you don't drop your spoon sometimes, you hold on for your spoon when you're hungry.
No, Dr. Love, you confused me tonight.
It's good to be confused. It's good to be confused. You know why? Because if you don't confuse sometimes, Angel, what you have to understand with this now, you still want to get your bread from inside, see where, and if you don't do it this way, then your bread from inside is not going to avail. You can put butter on the bread because they're not going to know say that bread over there. So. Read between
So
the
you are
lines,
no man. So you are saying that one of the reasons why he never got bailed was that the prosecutors are trying to prove that if he should come out, he will be a threat to the case.
It will be a big threat to the case, but guess what happened? Why the lawyer is upset?
Mm-hmm.
If you come through a dog bone in front of somebody and said, this is the dog bone, they're not sure if the dog bone is really a dog bone. But there's 85% that the dog bone could be the dog bone. What are you going to do as a lawyer? You have to go talk to your client, ask the client, is there any truth to the story?
Me gonna ask you this, Ado. Me gonna ask you this. When me invite you to come on the program, I never know say turn Jesus, one of Jesus' disciples. Appear parables you are talking a Dr. Love. Peer parables. Mighty G. Dr. Love. Appear parables you are talking a.
Andre, are you ever make this case win? Remember me tell you that? I know me.
Dr. Love. No, sir. Where you come for out of my head for? Appear parables you are talking a, you know.
Me not talking a parable. You see when you come off our life tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and you lay down your bed tonight and you close your eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and you go jump up on the bed and say, but I never see the light without the day.
Mighty God. So, no.
When I ask you a question, and then I let you move on to Carlos. Did you notice that it was the lady that was in court, the man was not there?
Yeah, why never come a court? Cause look like you know the parable there more than me.
Alright, move on to Carlos now.
No. Why never come to court, Dr. Love?
You can't come to court if you have a bread in your hand and you realize that the butter come off of the bread. Or you have to come to court. You have to go try to figure it out and spend your money to try to figure out how could you get some butter to put on the bread. So you have to send a little bit into the situation because guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Your client lied to you and your client is not being real to you. And at the end of the day, you have a big attorney, you're going to look like a garbage in front of the court of law.
Mighty God. Me never come here to come know about parables and symbols and equations. Cause where you are give Jamaica tonight are some equation where we not understand. Something.
When was the last time Constable Brown called you?
When a long time Constable Brown not call me. I wonder why.
Andre, hold on, let's go back again. Raise the right hand.
Me raise my right hand. Mm-hmm.
You swear that Constable Brown have not called you recently off the phone or anything?
I have not heard, got no message, got no call, got no WhatsApp from Constable Brown.
So do you believe that Constable Brown is a real officer, yes or no?
From the intelligence I've gathered, it appears she's factual, but her name is not real.
Okay, well, Constable Brown is a real police officer.
What you said, Dr. Love?
Constable Brown is a real 99.9.9.9.200 a real police officer.
But I go and say to you, Dr. Love, I go and put you in the hot seat now. So if Constable Brown did say a catty do the crime, oh no, you are say, and then you are say, I know catty do the crime, but no, you are say Constable Brown real. Explain that the parable to me.
Alright, you have 5 police officers and 1 car drive.
Mm-hmm.
1 a thief, 1 a murderer,
Mm-hmm.
1 a pastor, a deacon, and 1 wash the car.
Mm-hmm.
You see the one who wash the car?
Yeah.
His job is to wash the car. So you see the one at the front is a thief, and the one who drive who's a murderer.
Mm-hmm.
They have to make sure so the information, the way it is, because they cannot make the car wash know what it is. So you have to give the car wash information, why the evidence and things, why everybody cover up or the man cover up and all that. So you can't turn somebody in a heat. So some of the information is not correct because you have to know how to throw off somebody sometimes.
Oh, so yeah, say she give me information, but she not give me everything.
Exactly. Police and police work together, do the maths.
So you think say some no do if me I do the math, you say police and police work together. So you think say Constable Brown was instructed to come and do what she was to do?
And you must be very intelligent.
No, because you have me confused. Like Jesus will teach me the parables about wine and bread. So me don't know what you teach me tonight, because you have me all over the place. Where you Genie, Lord Genie.
You remember, did anybody give you a drink of water when you was out by the apartment? I will go to US Bank and ask water. Did anybody give you any water to drink?
Anybody give me water when me there? Why?
When you did the out of the apartment for the demonstration today, right? Before you leave for Jamaica House, did you get any water to drink? Did anybody walk up to you and say, Andrea, it's so nice meeting you? Did anybody walk up to you?
Wait. Enough people come to me at the demonstration and said to me, Andre,
you meet Constable Brown and David no say me Constable.
What you say? Dr. Love!
You meet Constable Brown. Constable Brown was right in front of you, very present in front of you.
What you just said, Dr. Love? So you know Constable Brown? And what is spam me banger? So you are saying, me see Constable Brown already, I never know, sir, she?
Right in front of you, Constable Brown was. Right exactly in front of you. She was right in front of you in living color.
No, you drag me. No, sir, you come for mad me tonight and send me. Send me go back.
You said that. No, you said that we are all in the conversation. How much time, hold on, let me ask you a question. How much time did you try to reach me before and I declined a lot of times?
Reach who? You?
Yeah.
Me no remember.
But we tried to hold a conversation before and I never came on the live, right?
But Dr. Brown, me not really take things from people. Me not take water and juice and them something there from people.
But did you want what? Did you want water? You was thirsty. That is the question I'm asking you. Was you thirsty?
But when me thirsty, me go in my bag and get water. Wait there. Around the apartment.
Jamaica Carlos, let me tell you something, right? Yeah. A lot of police officers love Andre, rate Andre, and are supporting Andre. Are here every night. There's a lot of police officers who was out there in the demonstration, right? Yeah. That year they was there in them gear, them regular uniform, regular clothes, was fitting with everybody and all of that because they want a change because they're tired of corruption. They're tired of the treatment that they have been getting. So they was supporting and they are the one that helped Andre to become who he is of helping in this case because them can't work them out so they have to go to somebody else with it. We know that. Big up all the good police. Big up all the good police.
No, una confuse me tonight. Una really confuse me tonight, gentlemen. So you tell me say Constable Brown come beside me and me never know and you know. So Dr. Love, you tell me say you meet Constable Brown?
Everybody know Constable Brown who's supposed to know Constable Brown. Everybody know Constable Brown. Constable Brown is not a stranger. It's just that, put it this way, at the end of the day. You remember the first time you went out by the first court date here?
Mm-hmm.
You know all the people that was out there?
No.
Okay. But people was out there supporting and all that, some cover them plaque and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Constable Brown never leave your foot.
Where you just
never
say?
leave your foot.
So you say Constable Brown not in...
Never leave you. Don't you notice that Ellen will have to come up online and apologize to you?
So what is the meaning behind that?
Because when you get a hard have to do, you have to do what you have to do. Respect is respect, and respect is due. And when respect is due, you cannot disrespect somebody. When somebody says go apologize, you have to go apologize. That is not a part of it.
So wait, no, you confuse me, Dr. Love, because you're talking of some parables tonight. Look like when me tell you for company show, look like it's like you get a visit from Jesus and him say talking of parables.
Okay. It's just somebody panelize say something. Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Somebody said somebody carry water and juice, come give me. But I don't remember nobody give me water and juice. But I true one. No, one lady give me one Gatorade for true, you know. But I never run the apartment me get the Gatorade.
Andre, let me tell you something. You are doing, and I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. You are doing an excellent, a marvelous job, and there's a reason why you're still doing what you're doing. And you're all gonna be it because you're not doing this for views or like you're doing it because you love Jamaica, you want a change within Jamaica, and they're glad. The police force are glad that you take up this matter in your hand and try to clean up the corruption, right? You know that they walk around and recruit these police officers on Saturday, them little young police and bring them little young youth and bring them in the police force. Do you know that how much police leave the force and a lot of Saturdays? They're resigning from their job. I think that each alone are resign. They are right now. You are the savior of a lot of these police officers that didn't want that change within the community.
You know, so one lady, me a draw back my memory. One lady come give it 2 cases of water on my foot at Emancipation Park, and then she just come and she said her mother said that she must give us the water. And me now look in it serious, you know. Then, one lady, when me go on Emancipation, give me the Gatorade. But that's the only things me get. Me not get nobody else.
And you know, you have enough education, no about your brain on it. You will figure it out, it will come to you. But what I'm saying is that
Jesus.
I want justice. I want justice. And justice is going to serve it. It's not just Donnelly alone. But Donnelly have opened the doors for everyone else that have been murdered. Right? Yeah. That have been missing. She opened the door, and you have opened the door for other parents and other family. Right? To get some form of closure that there's something's going to be done. Let me say something. As much as though I don't like the dirty bus, as much as I don't like the dirty bus, you notice the dirty bus don't say one word yet. Because do you know that the bus driver and the commissioner go in and do the regular exercise, and the bus driver tell the commissioner say to make sure that this case come down to what it's supposed to come down to. That is the reason why he's not here. Him having 30 years, but guess what happened? Him no one look bad, him already look bad already.
So you say him and the commissioner have big meeting pantapa around a Mona Reservoir, them train a man in time for true.
Alright, so you know Shanna line here tells you them train, right?
Around a Mona Reservoir, them train for true a man in time. Them ride is either them ride round the dam or them jog round the dam. And I lie you tell about that.
And you notice you don't hear the commissioner contact, right?
Yeah, why the commissioner so silent on the matter?
He must be silent because if Fitzgerald don't make this server or whatever it is, they don't have a job. But you know what, Dr. Night? Me not trust this whole case, you know. Me not trust prosecutor Jamaica. Me not trust nobody, Dr.
Listen.
I am telling you, Carlos. The only time you can trust a prosecutor in Jamaica to solve a crime. This is the only time. This is a high-profile crime, and there's a lot is going on under the quiet that only don't know about. If it's going to solve that, lead is going to get justice for our daughter.
So Dr. Love, seeing that you have so much intelligence, I wish pa Miss Sophia daughter body there.
Me no know that part, I can't tell you. That lie, me go lie to you.
So all of the leads where you get from
Hold on. You notice that every time the court case and certain things are going, nobody no go to Miss Sophia and say nothing to Miss Sophia.
Why? Why them not informing Miss Sophia of what is happening?
They're not going to inform Miss Sophia because at the end of the day, what they're doing and all of that, the next time they go to Miss Sophia is going to be a different conversation. They're not going to inform her. Miss Sophia has to know from the media when people talk about people like you, other people talk about it. They don't go to her house. They go to her house with the whole thing and then they don't go here and they're not going back.
But isn't that wrong, Dr. Love?
It is wrong, Andre. It is wrong on every level. But what you have to understand and that at the end of the day, they're doing what they're doing. And what they're doing out of what it may sound weird to us, but sometimes you have to keep the weirdness because there's a lot of people that are involved in this situation that want to see something done about it. You understand what I'm saying? So they're not going to go to her about anything. It's just like people are saying that why she don't have a liar. They don't need a liar. There's no point about that because the liar is not going to get any information from the prosecutor. This prosecutor that I work with is going to get a good post when he's going to crack this case and he's going to become the biggest prosecutor in America. Take what I'm telling you. It's but again, it's I trust the system. It's like it's when have a dog where beat all the time. When the dogs come, the dog are flinch, you know. The dog don't trust you. And when you go up in Jamaica where all we see is corruption, this have to play out right before me can do so.
So you're saying Jamaica Carlos, you're saying that you don't you not have no faith in the prosecutor to make this case crack.
No, imagine this whole system is corrupt. Everything is just corrupt, inside and out, brother. So whatever system.
So, Dr. Love, you are saying that you defer, you believe that the case going crack and is the first the prosecutor in a very long time is going to win a case in Jamaica.
Yes, and guess what happened to? There's one thing I want to say why we have this topic. And this goes not for only the government, but for the citizens of Jamaica. You see these funerals that are doing this illegal cremation. Illegal cremations.
What is about illegal cremation?
These funeral homes in Jamaica that are, it's not say these funeral homes, these underground funeral homes that are doing this illegal cremation. It needs to be cracked down and so the government need to do something about because too much police involved in these illegal activities.
So yes, a cremation happening in Jamaica?
That's a big business. Big business.
Dr. Love.
And
that is a...
The river turned down too loose. River turned down too low. River turned down too low. Andrew, I want you to do something, Andrew. I'm going to give you one homework to do. I want you to start to investigate and figure out how much funeral home won by police officers are doing.
What you said? What you just said, Dr. Love?
I want you to do an investigation and figure out by number how much funeral homes in Jamaica owned by police officers.
So you are saying that members of the constabulary force, significant number of funeral homes that are owned in Jamaica are owned by policemen?
Police and politicians, especially police officers, they own a lot of them. It's a big business. It's like the stock market.
So you are saying, mighty God, this is a serious allegation that you're making against the Jamaica Constabulary.
No, we're not making allegation. No, we're talking factual of things because if it's in the public domain and people know about it.
But based on your rough estimation, how many funeral homes are owned by policemen in Jamaica? Just give me a rough estimation.
Roughly, lower number, more than 10.
More than 10?
Me not say a number, but 8 and above, the number goes on.
Mighty God. So you are saying, so why are you saying that there are illegal cremations that are happening?
There's a lot of illegal cremation.
Dr. Love, when me ask you the question just a while ago, me see you hesitate. How you know illegal cremations happening in Jamaica?
Because people talk about it all the time. People talk about it.
You're overseas, You're overseas. Call some of the you want to call some of the names of the funeral homes owned by policemen?
No. That's a different topic right here. That's a whole different topic right there, Angie.
So why you not want to call?
I don't have none of the names. You understand what I'm saying? But let me say something to you. And then maybe you will go down the road. Now I live in the United States of America. And every hearse, I just use one as like, every hearse that I know is a regular hearse. Don't you notice that hearses in Jamaica becomes like a wedding?
So, oh, mighty God.
How did this, let me ask you a question. How did this hearse get into Jamaica in the first place? Well equipped and well fancy. How they get in there in the first place? Where them come from?
I don't know where they...
How they get to clear the wharf in the first? How come you can't ask for let's just say, for an Escalade, or you can ask for a Porsche if you want to. Let's use as an example. And you can ask for what you call a chariot, or you pick if you want. Is it so important to people that when you're dead, you should have a certain kind of funeral and all that? When did these earths get in? How did they get in the first place? Who brought them in?
Who carried them in, Dr. Love?
There you go. That's what I ask you. Who bring them in? How them reach there? How them come when them did not construct in Jamaica? They never put in the sound system in Jamaica. Them come well equipped with everything. How did they get in there? How come nobody never show you a video yet of a earth coming up at the wharf and say, hey, look where them ship down. But the last time they ship down some army truck, don't you see it?
Wow. So you are...
We're living in a country. We're living in a country where we have to understand that the citizens of Jamaica have to start to stand up and fight and stop, close their eyes, act like they don't know what's going on. A lot of citizens are making it bad fathers and not doing what they say. Things can get away. You understand? I am asking over and over the death penalty, and it's up till now it's not on the table because the death penalty will not come back on the table because illegal cremation are death penalty.
Wow.
They're already doing the death penalty already, and they know. Remember, okay, let me bring you back to something, and when I bring you back to something, I'll let Carlos talk because it's not my show, it's your show. If you could remember, about 3 years ago, I came out, the Star put out an article and said that they are using embalmed fluid mixed with weed and cigarette and selling it on the street for $1,000. And the Prime Minister of Jamaica came out right in that following week and said that he did not know that they are using these things. The story came from me and the Star put it out. And up to today, illegal as embalmed fluid have been distributed on our street, destroying our young people and so forth. Right, day by day. Nobody's doing any investigation at this funeral home to find out which one of the workers can go sell it out, so much I get in, it is so frequent that somebody can get to it. He came out of his mouth and said, I was the one who gave them the story, and when they checked, the story was correct.